So there you go, the things I bloody show you. You've now seen a furniture shop in Lanzarote, and we're here in Playa Honda. Now, this is where the Lidl and the Mercadona are, but I've already shown you them before. But you've got the big warehouses, you've got a cash depot. See the black and white signs? I am going to tell you about them in a minute. But down here, you've got the TAT shops on steroids. I've shown you one before in Arrecife. This is where they originated from. There was always the first ones in this area. And there's 1, 2, 3 of them. I'm not going to show you all of them, but I'm certainly going to show you the biggest one. So let's have a look. So you've got this one called Baratissimo, which basically means cheap. That's massive, but that one tends to be more homey. When you go in there, you don't feel like you're in sort of a big warehouse type of thing. They actually display it quite nicely, and it looks like a home sort of shop. And then you've got Cash Lee. This is like the warehouse for the TAT shops, so the TAT shops will get their stuff from there. And there's lots of little sort of burger places and places for teas and coffees down here. But here, look, when you're eating and drinking in all of the bars and restaurants in Lanzarote, the chances are all of your food and drink, well, might have been bought in here. This is Cashmar. So this is the big warehouse where all the bars and restaurants get all their stuff from. Let me show you. Lovely tree outside as well. Look at that. So I'm not going to go right inside because I probably can't film in here. But this is where the bar and restaurant owners will come, get the big trolleys, look. And it's massive. Look at the bloody size of it. You can get everything in here in bulk. One day I'll take you in there. I've got a card. Mr. Travel On. Used to own a cafe many moons ago. Worst decision I ever made in my life. And Mrs. Travel On. It didn't last long, but that's where we used to come. So we've still got the card, so we can still use it. But to be honest, the things in there are about the same price as the main supermarket. So I don't really understand why they buy it, really. Things seem to be very similar in price. But this is the biggest TAT shop in Lanzarote, Maxi Hogar. This is where it all began. It's massive. It's like a jumble sale. It sells everything you could possibly imagine. And right next door to it, you've got the butchers, which is ropers. If you remember in my last video when I went to Arrecife and showed you Chacon, which was like a big sort of butchers, well, this is ropers. That was the other one that I couldn't remember the name. I'll show you in here, look. So you've got a fresh butcher's in here. Beautiful place, look. All your meat and things. I won't go in there. I will take you in there as well one day. I'm going to take you everywhere because, well, you like a little bit of a day in the life of Mr. Travel On, don't you? But I'm going to snidely put this camera away and head into Maxi Hogar, go right at the back where they can't see me, and I'm going to film from the back to the front. Then if they do catch me filming, because they'll definitely kick off in here, well, I'll be on my merry way anyway, won't I? Welcome once again to TAT Shop on Steroids and Halloween. It's Halloween, look. Wow, look at these. You can get all your masks. There's literally rows and rows and rows of Halloween costumes. I mean, Halloween's an American thing, isn't it? But it's become quite popular here in Lanzarote. They do a little bit of trick-or-treating. To be honest, I mean, these have gone OTT on the old Halloween masks. It's not that popular. You get about 5 or 6 trick-or-treaters round. I suppose the kids dress up for school. And, well, there is a couple of things going on which I'll tell you about. But look at all these. And wait till Carnival. So when Carnival hits, and that's a big thing, basically this whole place becomes Carnival costumes. Hundreds and thousands of them. And people come here and get all their gear for Carnival. Absolute madness. But look, you've got all your sort of flip-flops and sporty flip-flops. €7.95. It's not too bad. $6.99. It used to be a lot cheaper. $1.95 for them. Can't beat that, can you? $2.95. So if you are on holiday and you need some flip-flops, look, well, get in here. They've even got that make, which is definitely a fake, but a few genuine fakes in here as well, look. Check that out. So I said I'd start at the back and work my way forward. Then if I do get told off, I'm on my way out, aren't I? But look at this for plastic. There is everything you could possibly imagine. How many dustpans do you want in one shop? Hangers. And the thing about this one is, Maxi Hogar, well, they've got that much stuff that it is a little bit overwhelming. You ladies will love it in here, because I know you've got the patience. But you've also got all like your hardware stuff here. If you've got a leaky tap, look, you can get all your little bits. Literally everything. Bathroom stuff. Shower curtain, $4.95, $7.95. Like I said, used to be a lot cheaper than that. You used to come in and get yourself a bargain. $7.95 for a shower curtain. I'm not sure. Is that a good price? I'm sure you can find that cheaper on Amazon. It's not bad though. That one would look nice in our house. Mrs. Travelon, look, same colour. She'll be in here now. She'll be in here. This is the problem with doing these shopping videos. She sees things she wants to buy. Baking stuff, look, all your cooking stuff. $6.95 for these. Literally, if you want to start baking, come in here, you can get all your cake stuff, look. Whatever you could possibly imagine. They literally do everything. Like literally. Chopping boards. There's so much. What I do like is the air conditioning solution that they've got in here, look. They've basically just wired in an electric fan every couple of meters. And that cools you down. That keeps you cool while you're shopping. It's actually not that hot in here, so it does actually work. I don't know what's here. Barbecue stuff, look. Wooden forks, look. Wooden toothpicks. Barbecue things, look. Blow torches, barbecue gloves. Bloody hell. You name it, they've got it in here. It's madness. Fishing's a big thing in Lanzarote as well, look, and you can get all your fishing gear. Good thing if you're on holiday, actually, and you fancy doing a bit of fishing. I don't know the rules with licenses and stuff, so don't ask me about that. I'm not really into it. I tried fishing once. I lost the plot just trying to put the string together. I ended up throwing the rod in the water. I never went back again. I've got no patience, but you get all your fishing stuff here and dirt cheap, especially if you're just on holiday and you want to come and grab some bits, have a little fish, and you don't want to take it back with you. Dirt cheap, look. Dirt cheap. How much is a rod? Let's have a look. At $21.90 for a rod. I mean, obviously you wouldn't want to leave that here. What you could do if you didn't want to pack it up is leave it for Mr. Travelon. Maybe I'll take up fishing. Maybe I'll throw that one in the water, like the last one I had. I just couldn't deal with fishing. I don't know how you lot do it. I thought fishing was meant to be relaxing. I was so stressed trying to put the things on, and I was getting myself in a right mess. But you know me, I always find something to moan and rant about, don't I? I did this in the last one, but like I said, the last one that we did, the one in Arrecife, it's actually quite nice, isn't it, the way it's all laid out? This one's just a bloody mess, if I'm honest with you, but you can have a nose, look. Birthdays, look, you need your balloons, your helium balloons with your numbers. Mrs. Travelon always does that when it's Alfie's birthday or Jack's. Gets a 1 and a 2 or a 1 and a 6. Gets them blown up. They even put the helium in for you. All your candle stuff for your birthday cakes and everything. I'll tell you what, if you're celebrating something on holiday, come in here, you can get whatever you need, can't you? Ladies, you can even get your brassieres here. Now, $3.95 for a brassiere. What do you think, ladies? Is that a good deal? Look at me wandering around with a camera in a ladies' underwear section. I better get myself out or I'm going to get arrested, aren't I? But they have got socks and pants this side as well. I'll just pretend I'm looking at the boxers. I'm certainly going to get myself kicked out of here, but I just needed to tell you, ladies, $1.95 for some frilly knickers. That is a bargain. They look quite good quality as well. I'd actually think you'd spent a lot more on those frilly knickers and put the effort in. $1.95, there you go. Right, I am going to get myself out of here now because I'm right by the entrance, but the one thing that this place does that's really good is phone cases. Check out how many phone cases they've got. They've got one for every single phone you could possibly imagine, and they're not badly priced either. They're like €4 or €5. Look at them, literally every phone that you could possibly imagine, they have got a phone case for. All your latest one, the minute a new phone comes out, you come in here and you can get yourself a phone case. So there you go. That was a look at one of the biggest TAT shops in Lanzarote, Maxi Hogar. It's pretty much the first big one that ever sort of opened. There was other ones, but that was the big one. As I said, gone up in price, not as good as it used to be, but well worth a little look around. So you've now seen furniture shops, you've seen different TAT shops on steroids. I mean, you've seen everything. That was a little day in the life of Mr. Travelon. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to get back to Mrs. Travelon now. She's going to come back and have a little look at that sofa. She's going to come back and have a little look at that TV. And I'm going to get back to Mrs. Travelon now. She's going to come back and have a little look at that sofa. We'll make a decision whether we buy it or not. I should be pushing for a no. She will be pushing for a yes, and she will get her own way regardless. So, who knows? By Christmas, we could be planting our asses on a new sofa. Make sure to like, follow and subscribe. I shall see you in the next video. And like I always say, keep smiling. And don't let the buggers get you down. See you later.